Oh, there you go.
So these are all meeting in the middle. Here or there. Hey, Bigfoot Tony here. One of my subscribers has sent me this request. Thank you for sending me this, and thank you for taking the time to translate parts of the video. I will leave some text of some of the translation, which has come from a trusted source. Okay, now I will play the full video.
Вообще что? Это кто такой? Вообще что? Это кто такой? Ты кто там вообще? Ты кто такой? Чувак!
Okay, now let's look into more detail into a few different sections which I've stabilized and enhanced. Here's the first part, the first walk from the dashcam.
Кто такой?
This is a black and white vision. It's very blurry, I know, but even here we can get some kind of sense of the motion as I sort of scroll back and forth here. Or maybe I'll just play it, let it run through of the like a profile slightly from the back, the left arm swinging there. Okay, so luckily that's the worst part, the worst quality of the of this video. And here I'll play this also. I'll just highlight this area and let that run. Stabilized, obviously. One more time. So clearly here we can see quite a long arm length, but obviously the figure is also slightly bending over. It appears that the legs are about knee level in the snow, possibly, or just below the knee. And here's a zoomed in version. So all we can see now, obviously, as you can see here, is the kind of the waist down or below the waist. Above is just all blacked out and blended into the darkness, unfortunately. Here we can see what appears to be a left arm and a right arm swinging there, left and right, left, right. We get a sense of the level, the arm length coming what appears to be maybe around knee level. But like I say, I think the figure is also slightly crouching forward, leaning forward, not crouching. Sorry, leaning forward. left hand swinging there, almost touching the ground, touching the snow. So that's quite interesting. This figure also kind of stood out for me. It's possible it's another one. It's very blurry. There's no movement coming from that, from this figure, so I can't really say for sure. Here's a black and white. When I first saw this leg movement walking away, I thought of Patty, the similar action. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Here, the next more kind of interesting part was where it walks to the left, and we see a profile. Just a short step here. This is what we see. After that, it just gets all blurry. Nothing, no detail, no information. What's interesting here, an interesting detail is the calf or the shin area is kind of looks much thinner than where the knee is. I thought to myself, could this be kind of a high boot that somebody's wearing? But then I thought, well, if you're walking in the snow and you have hairy legs, for example, and you're walking in the snow, I think this would also happen where the snow would dampen the hair, and it would also create this effect, I believe, where the body would melt the snow and then the hair would sort of have this effect where it gives the impression of a thinner leg. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a person in a suit or a person wearing boots. And this is, I'll tell you, I'll play that over. That's probably too fast anyway. But I thought this leg movement was quite interesting. Lifting the knee quite high there. Okay, and here, very interesting arm swing and body motion, fluid body motion. There's not enough really to say if it's continuous motion, but then again, it could be. It's what I mean is it's just such a short clip here, but I think it's enough to say that this is the kind of the motion that it would constantly make, or this individual would make. Very interesting. Black and white. Note the high shoulders, stocky shoulders, and very low head set in the shoulders there. And that's it. After that, it's really it just becomes so blurry and nothing really worth using. But what we also have is a follow-up video which they made with a researcher and a reporter, if I remember correctly. And there was one part in the video where it was a wood knock or some kind of knocking in the distance, which I'll be honest and say that it did sound metallic to me, but I'll include it anyway, and you let me know what you think. As always, I'll leave the links in the description as well. This is my favorite clip, so I'll play this one more time. Thanks for watching.
Зрителям. Находимся на месте, на том самом месте, где было записано, скорее всего, видео, которое неизвестный нам прислал.